Okay, I'm feeling a floor talk video, like for sure. Floor talk sounds like a great thing. Let's do that. But I need more hot chocolate. Look at this super cool lighting. We're gonna floor talk here. Oh. Hey, so, hi. Welcome to Floor Talk. Oh, what do I want to floor talk about? Okay, first of all, this is video 203. It's going to replace a video that was video 203 that I decided not to post at all. So, it's not going to be anything related to the order of events in videos 202 or 204, and that's okay. What can I talk about out of context? Ooh, I know. Networking. Now let me just floor talk to you about networking. People do networking badly. Networking is actually a really boring term. How about jobs? Yeah, let's talk about jobs, because it makes a lot of sense to talk about jobs because people are always talking about jobs, especially during presidential races. And we could also talk about economics. We could talk about rental cars too. So there's this blog post I've been wanting to write, and it starts with this story. One time, here we go, story time angle. One time, I was trying to rent a car, and when going to rent a car, one should book a car early. If you don't book the car early, the prices go up as time goes on. And in fact, so many people want to rent compact cars because they're the cheapest that prices really skyrocket once you get close into the date that you're going to rent your car. So, for example, when you search for the car price that you want on Priceline and you put in $70 a day or less, it will tell you, if you're within a week of your compact car rental, that there are no cars available in the compact range for under $70 a day. However, because there's no competition for the cars that people assume are more expensive, if you type in under $70 a day for the more traditionally expensive cars, if you book them earlier, because you're booking them late, and because all of the competition later on in the game is for the cars that people assume are inexpensive, you can actually get a pretty high-priced car, like a mid-size sedan, for under $70, like $60 a day, which is great. The same thing applies with jobs. Everyone graduates from college and then applies to every entry-level job. I have a friend who has sent out 80 applications and resumes, and he is a brilliant engineer and has still not gotten any jobs because everyone is competing for entry-level jobs. Now, on the other hand, I've been to like 4 conferences that I should not have gone to and did not belong at in the last year. Not looking for jobs at all, but just being genuinely curious about people. Like, what is it that you're working on in your business? What is your biggest challenge? What sort of things do you think about on a daily basis? What is your work like? Taking an interest in people, and then discussing the problems that businesses have. If you think about it, businesses hire people because they solve problems. Like, that's why you hire employees, right? But most people go about hunting for jobs by asking if anyone's hiring and applying to job openings, and like, by the time a company has posted a job opening, like, you're so far past the point of, well, like the ideal point of them hiring you, that it's really like, from the get-go, it's not going to be a good proposition. However, if you can talk to a company when they're first discovering what their holdups are and what their challenges are and where they need help, you can create your own position. And often that looks like just asking what their challenges are and what they need help with, or what they wish they could solve problem-wise in their company, whether it's time allocation or getting more customers, marketing, clarifying their value proposition, whatever it is. Every single business's problem is getting more customers and making more money. So if you can help them do that, why wouldn't they hire you? The fact of the matter is that every single employee should generate more value for the company than they cost in in pay. If you can do that, you're a shoo-in for any job that you want. Like, if you can create more value for the company that hires you than you cost that company, duh, they want to hire you. It would be beneficial for them to hire you. But people who create value and solve problems and help companies make more money don't look like the people who show up and ask, hey, can I have a job? Because the people who want jobs are looking for something from the company. They're not trying to give something to the company or help the company do better. However, people who approach any decision maker in a company with an attitude of, how can we help your bottom line? Which are, other decision makers or people who are curious or people who have business experience or people who just know what they're doing or work for I'm sure I already said that. Those people get job offers all the time. Like, for example, showing up at conferences and asking questions all the time. I got probably 5 individual different job offers in the last year. And on top of that, I've been talent scouted twice by Google and by a local firm for something I haven't done, according to my LinkedIn profile, in 5 years, UI design. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to emphasize the fact that if you're out there doing things, talking to people, making connections, and just doing it for the sake of understanding the world around you and how you can make it better, you will get so much farther than if you try to get something from the world. Because if you go into anything with the attitude of what can I get out of this? Whether it's a relationship or whether it's a job or whether it's a networking event or a conference or even just applying to a job. If you go into it with the attitude of what can I get from this? You're going to lose. And the person interfacing with you is going to lose. And that's why people are skeptical of other people who just ask for jobs. Hey, I'm looking for a job. Interesting people who can solve problems are not looking for a job. They get all the jobs. So many job offers. So what you should do is be someone who's interested in the world around you, asking questions, and trying to figure out how you can help people solve their problems. Everyone has problems, and almost everyone's problem is marketing or making more money. And if you can help people market themselves or make more money, you're set. And if you can't or you don't know how, you just need to ask other people how they've done it. Having those conversations will teach you everything you need to know, and you'll probably get job offers along the way. I hope that makes sense. I know it's not completely clear, and I know it's not crystal. It's very general. But I don't know how I can be more specific when the point I'm trying to make is a general point. Ask questions. Be curious about the world. It works better than trying to pull and grasp and get things from the world. Be generous and helpful. That's what Floor Talk today is about. That's all. Thanks for listening.